Hi there, this is Joby Baker. Just want to talk about some recording tips. Replacing a drum loop that was created in GarageBand, working on this record with the NES. This is the original drum loop that we are replacing. Now it's kind of a cool effect that's on there with the gurgly sound that's created by time stretching. But I wanted to replace it because I want it to be more organic and flow all the way through. So what I've done is replaced it with this loop here that I've created, and I'm just going to show you what I did. I've got a 20-inch bass drum. I put a blanket on it to make it dead because I'm getting for that tighter sound. A U47 fet in front there. And then as an overhead, I'm using also another U47 fet, which I brought in closer, so I'm not getting as much room sound. And then on the snare drum, an SM7 and an AKG C460B. The SM7 is great for capturing the body of the snare, and the AKG gets the high end through really nicely. We get more of the snare wires happening. So just 4 mics on the kit itself. Because I don't want it, because I'm using a bunch of loops on this song, so I don't want to have too much information. And then I just have one room mic in the other room that I'm using as an ambient, but not using much of that because again, I want to keep it tight. On this side, briefly, on the kick, taking out a bit of 6.8, also a bit of 390. Leaving the lows alone and no filters. On the main snare mic, which is the SM7, adding a bit of 15K, taking out a bit of 560, and adding a bit of 100 and no filters. On the AKG, I'm actually passing that through the Abbey Road TG2. A lot of gain, pull back the output so it kind of compresses it. It sounds great. And then passing that through this API 550, just taking out a bit of the 3K. Don't like that mid-range on the snare, and then passing that through the 1176. A little bit of compression on the AKG. The room sound, which is the U47, above the kit there, taking out quite a bit of the high end. That's 4.7. And then 390, taking out a bit of there, adding a bit of bottom end. I like bottom end on my overheads. And also a low pass filter, so again rolling off the high end. And then passing this through the API 2500, get a bit of that pumping going on. And yeah, this is the sound as you were just hearing. It's nice and fat. Punchy.